Yah, Abiyah, Kahala, Yahuwah, Ahaya Ishah, Shalom, Shalawah, Yasharala. This is King David, the high priest of Yasharala. And I'm coming to you, giving a prophecy, giving an understanding, giving a breakdown on what's going on in the nation, what's stirring up in the spirit, what's going on with the animals and the insects and nature right now. So the spirit was heavy upon me close to a week now, and I'm finally being stirred up finally to finally get this message out. The spirit had told me once I had saw the pictures and the videos of the sheep and the animals, the goats and different animals stirring up and going in circles. So my wife had showed me it on her phone in the morning one time. And so she asked me, and I inquired the spirit, and the spirit told me right away that of course it's stirring up. The spirit is stirring them up, right? But in the word it says that in that day that the spirit will pour out on all flesh. So we have been already poured out on, right? We have little kids. I have a small my youngest son, which is 5 years old. He's had insight from the Father. The Father has given him dreams, told him he's coming soon. We have kids even 2, 3 years old. We have old people. We have teenagers. We have men and women, husbands and wives, getting prophecies and getting dreams, insight, chariots coming, raptures, end time, revelation. So, but now you see something happening with the animals. And how all the birds gathering up, how all the sheep, all the goats gathering up. And when I looked at them, I had to pay close attentiveness, because when you're breaking down and getting prophecy, the prophecy comes from the spirit first, but then you get it in portions and breakdowns. So what's going on right now is not only are they being stirred up by the spirit, and the spirit is being poured on all flesh. So now you see the spirit on animals. That's still flesh too. That flesh that you want to eat. That's the spirit pouring out on them. So we're in that part of the word where the Father is getting his work and his signs and miracles. So those are signs and wonders. Because some of you have been wondering, why is that happening? People have been making up excuses. But the real excuse is that the spirit is pouring out on everyone, prompting us. And then I see most of the animals that are doing this is sheep. So when you look upon sheep and you think of sheep, you think white animals, fluffy hair, okay? So to me, I see a congregation of Christ. I see the congregation of the saints. I see those ones, I see them all coming together, lining up, maybe assembling. See, the animals are showing you, see, nature, the spirit, the Father, and the nature of the animals of his creation responds before man, because they are going in a course where they don't go and assume that they need everything, every this and that. They just stick to the script. They keep it plain and simple. A horse eating grass. He's not looking for cake with it. So the Father, the Spirit, easily talk through to them. Like he can easily talk through to us, but is it something blocking you? So I see a whole school. I see like recess. I see PE. I see a fun event. I see a good place when you see a lot of people huddle up together. They're waiting to go somewhere or partake in something together. But at the same time, they're not just sitting there. They're steady moving. So the Spirit said and brought back a dream to me that I got maybe in 2017, maybe 15, no, 16, 17, maybe 18. I believe 17. And that's when I was deep in Revelation at that moment. Because the Church of Philadelphia, the congregation of Hamashiach Yahushua, that faithful congregation is supposed to lead the nation in revelation. That means insight that's not given. Sight that's given from secret things that's hidden. So we are put ahead to lead as a shepherd and shepherdess because of the insight and the power that's given in the position. See, in certain positions, like the president gonna know stuff that a foot soldier don't know. The president can go through a door that a soldier can't go through. So we go through doors and we get access to bring back to you what the Father wants. So right now, the Spirit is poured out on all flesh to sow a sign and a miracle and a wonder to you that it's time for you to gather and number yourself as a saint. Be like the sheep in all white raiment, awaiting that time for your shepherd, the shepherd of shepherds, Yahweh Shai, to receive us unto the Adonai and to take us to his place and raise us in the sky. So also, when you see these sheep, these goats, whatever, they are steady working, they're steady moving. So the Spirit brought that dream to me of this older guy that owned this church in Los Angeles. He owned a church and his son preaches over the church, right? But he founded the church. And this guy works so much. This guy worked like he's 18 years old, but he might be 70 something, 80 if so right now. And when I got the dream years ago, it didn't correlate with me until a couple days ago when I seen these animals moving around in circles. So they being stirred up, the wheel of life. They're showing you it's time to activate and stir up your work, stir up the gift, overwork, go into overdrive. When you see things turning in a circle, that's a driving motion. When you see those animals, pay attention. Those animals are going straight in a narrow road. My wife said just now, we just seen a new video 30 minutes ago. She said, how is it so that these animals are going in a straight till they meet up together and keep spinning? I said, It looked like as if someone let them out of a truck around the corner, like it's staged or something. No. See, the word says that the sheep know the shepherd's voice. They do not answer to it, nothing. So what's going on is the animals, nature, will respond before man because a man is in his own way. Nature is waiting on the Father to provide for them. So my wife gathered this. She said she believed that the Father got them gathered up because the elect finna get out of here and he gonna take his animals even. Because look what you heathens doing. You putting vaccinations even inside these animals. These animals ain't asked to be ate. They ain't asked to be vaccinated. So the Father got to take them and those that belong to him. Huh? Did he not make man and the animals and give it to him? So he going to take the man that belonged to him and the animals with him. So the message to you, the body of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, is that the time lies nigh. Stir up and go into overdrive. The message from that man that's way older than me, old enough to be my great-grandfather. I was in the realm of the spirit. I had visited this man and seen him how he reacted. This man would get on buses and got millions of dollars. Got a big church and a foundation with the church. Even celebrities come to it. Got basketball courts, recording studios, all kinds of stuff at it. This dude was getting on buses, walking. I was in the spirit like an angel or something, and I was still trying to keep up. And I was like, I ain't get it. So now I get it. The enemy and Christianity, Catholicism, all this stuff over the truth has been overworked onto our people. It's time for our people to overwork the evil with the truth. So before we get out of here, overwork the devil with the truth from Yahweh. Shalom. Push it to the limit.